Welcome to Art of Enchantment with Yana Good and the magical island of Bali. Would you like to be the muse for your beloved, to inspire him, to feel light and young and beautiful, to be graceful and gracious and delicate, to feel in your heart this lightness of the heart? Then the rituals of the air is for you. Then the goddess of air, Persephone, is your best friend today and for some time while you will be practicing and mastering this magical element. The air element corresponds to the fourth chakra. As you have already worked on the earth element, the first chakra, and you have learned how to root yourself, how to be confident and powerful and feminine and rooted. Then you work with your second chakra, the Aphrodite, the water, and you have learned how to fill yourself up with this powerful sexual feminine energy, how to flow like a waterfall. If you've learned that and mastered that in your beautiful, clean and virgin womb, then you were ready to turn on the fire, the third chakra, and you've mastered the fire element, and you turn it to activate your water and your earth. You warmed up the water, you warmed up the earth, and now after those rituals, you're ready to move the water that turns into air, and this delicate, magical, pure air now moves into your heart. And in the heart, it opens up and blooms as the flower of love. Love that is unconditional, that has no time, no space, no beginning, and no end. It's the space of infinite being. That's why in the space of the fourth chakra, there is no age. You're always beautiful, always light, always innocent, like that sweet girl that is just ready to open up every morning into the world and bring her light and beauty and joy into the world. I want you to feel into this space. It's a very beautiful, energetic. It's a very delicate and light. It's like the gossamer veil when I'm working with the element of light. When we're working live in a retreat in Bali, you actually get to feel the magic of this very delicate energy. But today, I will teach you the rituals that I do, basic rituals for you to practice and become very good with the element of the air. This video will teach you how to bring peace into the room, into the world, into the heart of your beloved. If there is aggravation, if there is negativity, if there is anger all around, then you turn on this ritual and you shift it. You know, the power of the geishas, they transformed the external environment through the internal environment. By shifting how they feel inside, they were transforming the energies all around them. So this practice you will learn is exactly how to do that. And then when you do the trance meditation about the air, the muse, you will learn how to open the rose of love in your heart. And as you start doing the trance meditations with the elements, you will notice what happens to you. You will notice that automatically you will love feeling this way. It's a new way of feeling, it's a new way of being, and therefore all around you the environment will change, because the law is life is mirror. What is inside of me, what I radiate, so is outside of me. So the world outside mirrors back and attracts to me exactly the same energetics, exactly the same wavelengths that are coming out of me, only multiplied. So the more light and love we share with the world, oh, look at the beautiful butterfly. I hope you can see it. So this is the time for the goddess of air. So one of the key things to live in your heart, to love unconditionally, is to learn how to be wise the feminine way. Not smart the masculine way, but wise as a woman. A lot of men will say, I want a woman that is feminine, that is strong, but that is wise as a woman. And we don't know, what do they mean by that? What do they want from us? So I will teach you one of the secrets, how to be wise as a woman. And that is to be an inspiration for him. How to give him wings to fly, peace into his heart, and inspire him to be the hero. Inspire him to feel amazing so he can create magic in this world in his masculine ways and drop at your feet all of his accomplishments to serve you, to earn your love, to earn your adoration. And if you learn how to adore and inspire the man, then you will be adored and cherished and loved in return. So, if you're ready, the rule number 1, if you want to give another any experience, you must feel that inside of you. So one of the greatest things men and women desire is they want to feel, when you're looking at them, they want to feel that you look at them with the eyes of love. You see them already as perfection. Because you see, if God has created you just the way you are, that means that is exactly perfect. No one flower needs to be like another flower. There is no standard for beauty, there is no standard for good and bad. There is only what is perfect for you. It's just the way you are. What makes you happy, fills you with love, fills you with joy. That is all that matters. So, to be able to adore a man and inspire him to feel amazing, you must first and foremost learn how to adore yourself, how to fall in love with yourself. So one of my clients was like, well, I don't know how to fall in love with myself. She's like, I don't really like myself. I always feel kind of down about myself. And I said, no worries, lay down. We'll just do a meditation right now and you will be in love with yourself. So now I will share with you a very powerful technique. It's called mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Remember the fairy tale? So you can pick up the mirror, stand in front of the mirror. And first thing in the morning, you're going to look into the mirror and you're going to fall in love with yourself. You're going to adore every part of you. I will show it to you how I do it. Wow! Oh my God, I'm so gorgeous. This is incredible. I love my hair. Whew, God is great. Look at those eyes. What a beauty. I absolutely adore myself. Oh, thank you, God, for everything that I am. Love it, love it, love it. So, of course, at home I do it longer. Of course, I adore myself a lot longer than this. But even if I just have a moment, if I'm in a restaurant and I'm washing my hands and I look at the mirror, I always fall in love with myself over and over and over again. And then I'm walking on the street and people are like, you're so beautiful. Of course I'm beautiful. I'm filled up with the energy of beauty. I'm filled up with this inner love, with this inner light, with this adoration, with a sense of, I am so grateful to God, to my magical creator for all that I am and all that I have and all that is yet to come. And if I'm feeling this way, of course the world mirrors it right back at me. So that is the step number 1, is to learn every day to fall in love with yourself. And now you are ready to make him feel amazing. So one of the secrets how to adore a man is not to tell him the way we do it in America, the masculine way. You're doing great, and beat him on the shoulder. You can do this. I believe in you. You are powerful. You're strong. Even my voice has changed, you see? It's not the energies that they want to hear. But you drop into your virgin womb. You fill up with the space of love. You squeeze your magnet. You move the energy up into your heart. And from this space of total love and adoration, you look at him like he is already God. God walking on planet Earth. He cannot be any better than he is right now. So sometimes even words are not necessary. If you look at him from this space, moving the energy of love through your magnet all the way into your heart, and you just look at him and he feels this moist look of total love of his beloved. He knows it. He feels this impulse going heart to heart. And then you compliment him all the time, as much as possible, for every little possibilities, for every little thing that he does. You just all the time, minor little things, you just say, oh my God, that was amazing. Oh, that's so awesome. You are great. Oh, I love you. Thank you, my love. Oh, darling, you are the best. But when you're doing it from this space of feeling the gratitude, feeling the adoration, that's amazing. If you come slow on energy, then you want to do it more advanced. You might even hold his hands. You might put your hands around him. You can look into his eyes. You can touch him in any way. And then you tell him, looking at him, I love you. You are so amazing. I totally believe in you. And if the energy of love is flowing through you, then he will feel it and he will believe you. Another way to adore a man is you compliment him. Let's say you're on a date and it's not your beloved, it's your first date. And so you're complimenting him. But the way the Japanese wisdom is done, you always want to be the center of the compliment. The power is coming through you. So you're inspiring him to always love and adore you, right? And so, for example, you are going out into a restaurant, you're having a lovely meal. So you can just compliment him and say, you are so smart. You know, what a good choice, you chose a good restaurant. And it will be pleasant for him. But it's nothing new to him. He knows he's smart. And he knows he chose a good restaurant. It's his favorite one. So nothing particular really happened. But to do it the wise way, the feminine way, you're going to say, oh my God, I love this restaurant. What an incredible choice you've made. This really makes me so happy to be here. You are amazing. Do you see how you complimented him and on his choices, but you ran it through your feelings? So what he feels now is this. I made this woman really happy. I am a great dude. Look how smart I am. You know, I just made a woman happy. Because it is the desire, deep desire of each man. He measures himself up by if next to him is a beautiful woman who is happy. He is great if he can make a beautiful woman happy. And a beautiful woman is the one that he has chosen. She is beautiful to him. So don't think that you need to look like a, I don't know, supermodel. So one more technique I want to teach you is how to walk like Marilyn Monroe. How to walk on air in a way that your whole body becomes light and young and like a feather. Are you ready for it? Let's go. Stand up and imagine that, feel like the air is running through you. Feel very, very light. Tighten up and completely feel like from the top of your head, something is pulling you upwards. And your spine is completely straight. And feel how this silver cord is going all the way up into a big cloud. And now from the cloud, is pulling you up. So feel this upward lifting. Now completely relax all of your muscles, your whole body, but feel this totally uplifting space. This feeling that you're being pulled by a cloud from the center of your crown all the way up into the stars. And now you're going to walk and feel how you're walking and your feet are lightly touching the earth, because from your head you're being attached to a cloud. So feel this total lightness, and at the same time feel how you are the goddess of air, light as a feather, beautiful, delicate, young, like you're 16, sweet, naive, and perfect. And walk like that. It's a wonderful practice. You can do it on the ocean. You can do it. It's good to do it outside. You can practice it in front of the mirror in the yoga studio where there are mirrors, and after the yoga I walk back to the wall and then I'm walking towards the mirror, practicing how to walk as an Aphrodite, how to walk as an air, how to walk as a passionate goddess of fire, fully filled up. So learn how to shift from one element into the next element and move that energies through your body. It's very, very powerful. So now you are ready for a magical practice of peace, being the peace in this world. So close your eyes and imagine. You can sit down or lay down. Close your eyes and imagine. Take a deep breath. Breathe with your belly and completely relax. Breathe with your belly a few times. Completely relax your belly. And now imagine that you're standing on top of the hill, on top of the mountain, and feel the air enfolding you. Feel how the air is now flowing through your body, through your hair. Feel it, how it's caressing your skin. And now feel how it starts turning like a vortex, first in your womb and then moving up. And now it's in your heart, and the air is moving as a vortex in your heart, more and more, stronger and stronger, stronger and stronger. And now from the center of your heart, the air is becoming shaped as a beautiful butterfly, gorgeous white butterfly. Her wings are becoming bigger and bigger. And now, with a deep breath in, the butterfly opens up her wings, and on an exhale, the wings go down. So bring this magical butterfly of lightness and peace in your heart. On an inhale, the wings go up. On an exhale, the wings go down. Feel this magical butterfly filling up your heart with lightness and peace. Now, the wind becomes stronger, and the butterfly starts to multiply, and more butterflies are starting to circle in your heart, creating a powerful butterfly dance vortex. Round and round they swirl. And now take a deep breath, and on an exhale, allow the butterflies to come out from your heart and create this external vortex swirling around you, and make this circle bigger and bigger, all filled with butterflies. Your space from the heart and all around you is being filled up with these magical white butterflies. Continue to breathe and expand, and now feel how you're filling up the whole room with these magical white butterflies circling around. So they actually purify the air from negative energy. They purify and transform the air from any charge that is of not love and light. And if there's any aggression, They will ionize the air, so to speak. They will purify it and bring it to peace and lightness. So this way, once you become very strong and do it with your eyes closed, then you can become like a geisha. You can sit and start feeling this inside of you. And the person can be all upset, talking about something, or people are fighting, and you just go into the space and start sending the butterflies, and then enfold him or them in the butterflies, and then send your butterfly of the heart into his heart. And then you can work in his heart, feel how he's breathing the butterfly of love. It's very powerful. Everything is energy. He won't know why, but he will actually start feeling your peace. He will start feeling your light. The energy of the light is always more powerful, more potent than any darkness there is. Remember, if you walk into a dark room and you turn on the light, even the smallest light, the darkness disappears. So the energy of love is always way more powerful than the energy of anger, than the energy of hate, than the energy of fear. So it is most difficult to do this technique when you yourself are disturbed, when you're not in peace. That's why it's most important every morning filling yourself up and charging yourself up. I do 1 to 2 hours sometimes in the morning trance meditations to just feel myself up energetically. I work on myself so that I can move into the world as this space of love and joy and peace, and inspire my men and everybody that comes into my world to be the higher, better selves of themselves, and to remember that if you're alive, you're God in action now, walking on this planet Earth and experiencing life through this beautiful, magical, magnificent body. Love and light.